atmosphere, but it's totally unscary. It really fucking is. I'm fucking puzzled who actually found it scary. Can you just walk across there? No. Enough card, sweet. Here we go. Right. Where is everything? Too many fucking babies around, and I can't fucking target them properly. Right. 2 babies to the right, 3 babies to the right. 1 baby right here. Fucking hell, I can't dodge all shit. Baby. There it is. Oh, you would retract your fucking tentacles, wouldn't you? Run. You still alive? Up there, eh? Don't run away! I knew you didn't have much health left, that's why I'm a bit annoyed that I had to use another fucking ripper on you. Yeah, I mean, it's not like I'm being insulting, you know, if someone actually did find it scary and, you know, it did make them jump, but it's just... And like I say, I'm not buying into hype, so it's not like a case of like, oh, you know, I expect it to be really fucking scary and, you know, like, it's not, so therefore I'm, like, being all, bleater. It's just not in the slightest. It's gory, but there's an entirely difference between gore and scariness. It's not psychologically scary. It's not Resident Evil brick to the face scary. It's just not scary at all. It's just gory. And in that respect, it is fucking sweet as fuck. It is gory, but it's not scary. I mean, I don't know, maybe they were trying to be scary, but it doesn't seem to me like they were, because there's like very few instances where it seems like they've even attempted to make you jump or attempted to be scary. So I don't think they're even trying to be honest. I'm not sure they might have been, in which case it's a super fail. But I don't think they're even trying to be scary. I mean, fear is kind of like lol in regards to like being scary, but at least fear actually has an attempt at it. I don't think Dead Space even tries, really. But I still love the game even still. It's like I said many times before, I mean, it's something behind me. I believe something is behind me, or close. Or something spitting out shit. I thought so! Well, Ripper did a good job for itself there, didn't it? What the fuck? You can't do that, you can't fucking come from below. Yeah, I mean, my only gripe with Dead Space, I mean, I know I've had a few gripes about, you know, the very linear objectives and the kind of like what the fuck moments and the kind of absence of any kind of actual. Well, it's like gore horror as opposed to kind of like psychological or making you jump kind of horror, which is fair enough. I mean, there's different strains of horror, but I know it's pissed off some people, and other people kind of like totally ignore it. And the only way I ignore it is by not actually thinking about it. Like I said last time, if I don't think about the game, I really fucking enjoy it. If as soon as I start to think about it, it starts to hurt me a little bit because I see all this little niggly shit. But the only thing that really disappoints me about Dead Space is it could have been like really awesome. Certainly it could have been a Game of the Year game, but it's just totally not. It really isn't. There's been a lot of good games out this year, and Dead Space is one of me. I would put it in my top 5 games of this year, but I wouldn't put it as the top game of this year. And that's what's disappointing to me about Dead Space. It fell short of absolute fucking awesomeness, like legendariness. It could have been really fucking awesome. Instead, the objectives kind of let it down a bit. The constant. It does feel like they made half of a game story-wise, and then they decided, you know what? There's not enough. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna have a quick smoke. A little smoke break. I'll chat shit on for once rather than spare a smoke break. Yeah, it seems like they made about half a game, and then they kind of give it to all the playtesters, and the playtesters did it in about 6 hours. And they kind of went, well, shit, we can't ship out a 6-hour game, and everyone's going to complain. So what did they do? They got the bosses, like that boss I was fighting on the last set, bumped up his hit points. Instead of making him like harder or making him more intricate, they just made him last twice as long as what he should have done. Same with the actual mission objectives. I mean, it's the same shit every round of objectives. It's kind of like, go get this, go get that, or do this, or do that, but wait. And every time there's a but wait moment, like you can't get to one item, or you need to do something else, I reckon every single but wait instance was added in afterwards to beef up and prolong the game out. The main regrets about the game, the fact that it's almost blatantly beefed out to make it last longer, because they just could not keep the momentum of it going. For some reason, they had an awesome sound team, an awesome programming team, an awesome like graphic team and everything like that, but the story team seriously let the side down there. I really do think they did. I really did think... What? Never mind. Either way, it seems like they just couldn't keep the momentum going. So they just buffed out the amount of time it takes to do missions by adding but wait moments. 25,000 for a diamond, man, fucking sweet. But it's like I say, guys, don't mistake me minor gripes for actual bleating at the game. I fucking love the game. Oh my god, I've got a lot of blades. I love the game even still. And I certainly would recommend playing it. Recommend buying it? Perhaps not. Perhaps not if you've got a 360. I mean, obviously if you wanted it on the PC, you would not have such a luxury as being able to rent it. I'm still smoking, by the way, guys, so I'm just kind of running around, but bear with me 2 minutes. Obviously if you're playing on the PC, you won't have the luxury of renting it, but if you do have a 360, or is it PS3 as well, yep, then I would recommend renting it. You have a serious blast as well renting it. If you buy it, you might be left with a sour taste in your mouth at the end of the 12 hours thinking, you know what, I pretty much paid full price for what was a 6-hour game, kind of stretched out to 12 hours. But even still, I mean, graphically, just cannot fault this game in the slightest. The blood, the guts, the gore, the way the things look, the atmosphere is like without a doubt one of the best that I've seen in a game. Without a doubt. The sound is amazing. The sights, like the zero G rooms and the vacuums and stuff like that, they're all absolutely awesome. The weapons are kind of cool. Everything about this game is great. It literally is just the story and the objectives that seriously let the game down. A few niggling moments, like the fucking asteroid in the last set they have to run around the back of and destroy the tethers and stuff like that. But they're niggly shit, they're not going to like totally detract from the game. It literally is just the story that lets this game down. And obviously the lack of... and I'd link in the lack of any kind of jumpy horror into that as well. Any kind of like suspense. There's no suspense. Absolutely zero. There's no suspense.